Here's another friend. That's cute. Like if you're doing like, maybe like a, if you're saving to go on a trip, you could put a picture of that here and then drop your money in there. Look at that. It's lovely. Okay, little triangle frame. What else we got? So these are all 40% off. Oh, I love that. I love it just for the, I would get a record just to put in there with the cover. It's a 3-piece set. Very nice. Good stuff. Okay. Damn, all the yarn is gone? Good Lord. Hey y'all, we are at Joann's. Let's see what we could find in here for their store closing. I think everything is up to 50% off. Let's see if the heathens left me anything. I want to pick up some fabric, some sewing notions, and really just any kind of like craft stuff. I would like to pick up some yarn, and yeah, just see what they have available. So let's go do that. Oh, they still have fabric. Fleece. $1. Good Lord. These are pretty. How much are they? I need to see price tags. Soak up the what? Soak up the sun and fleece? Let's you say so. I'm gonna take a quick pan around the store. Florals, they still have florals. Let's just take a quick pan before I get into it. See what we see. Oh, they have vases. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm going down your way.
Oh. Oh, I need a laundry basket. How much is this? $50. Even 50% off of that is not good. And it says it's only 20% off right now. Let's see. It's only 20% off. So that one is $50. It's $40. That's absolutely not. Let's see what else we come across. This is the state of the store, guys. They have a bunch of, they still have craft paper, a lot. Drinkware, other craft stuff. Stickers. Those are only 25% off. Like little, for the planner. What's this? It's a staple gun. What is this? Crop-a-dial. What? A hole puncher and eyelet. Oh, okay. I do need a grommet puncher. Maybe I can find one of those. We have some shelving. I don't know how much that is. You have the pre-cut is only 10% off. Pre-cut machines is only 10% off right now. I wonder how much the sewing machines are off. 40% off of these frames. That's actually really great. Floating frames. Fine art supplies, 20% off. So not exactly crazy just yet. 40% off of these frames. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Hold on, let me clear my screen, my lens. Hopefully that's better. That's beautiful. What's this? This is cute. I actually like the picture inside, although it just has some weird references in it, so it doesn't make sense. But 40% off of 45, it's $27. That's not bad. Let's keep looking. Those are pretty. I like those hanging frames. Let's see. What do we have here? These like frame boxes. Lovely. I actually really like that and that idea. Here's another frame. That's cute. Like if you're doing like, maybe like a, if you're saving to go on a trip, you could put a picture of that here and then drop your money in there. Look at that. It's lovely. Okay, little triangle frame. What else we got? So these are all 40% off. Oh, I love that. I love it just for the, I would get a record just to put in there with the cover. It's a 3-piece set. Very nice. Good stuff. Okay. Damn, all the yarn is gone? Good Lord. It's only 25% off. They cleared out the damn yarn. Cleared out the thread. Jesus. Goddamn heathens. Look at this shit. Or maybe I'm calling people heathens and they really aren't. And they've moved the stuff to a different section. This is empty. 25% off? That's nothing phenomenal, nothing to write home about. People always empty shit out when it's the lowest percentage off. Like, come on. Like, can it get a higher percentage off? Apparel is 25% off. I was gonna get some t-shirts, but not at 25% off. 50% off. How much are these? I don't know. It doesn't say. I have no idea how much they are. No idea. No idea. $6.99. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Iron on stuff. Photo fabric. Fabric spray paint. Tie-dye. All of this wood stuff. I could use some batting, some polyfill. Well, probably more so batting than anything else. Let's keep looking. %10 off of paints. That's nothing. I'm so afraid to go down the sewing aisle because I know all that shit is gone. But there's a crap ton of fabric. What is this? I need some interfacing. This is batting. It's 20% off. What is this? Project Foam. It's only 20% off. 40% off of fleece. 20% off. This is clearance. This is 30% off. 40% off of more fleece. I need some colors for my my dining room chairs, but I don't want it in fleece. I want it in like faux suede, like this. Is this? Hey, $15.99. I don't know if that's on clearance. This is, how much are these? This is just 30% off. 2-yard cut minimum. Look at this. My goodness. So y'all, I'm gonna probably let y'all go for a little bit while I go through it, but I just want to walk y'all through the things so y'all can see what's in the store. Oh, this is clearance. More fleece, 40% off. This is cute. More fleece. They have a bunch of fabric left. It's showing only 25%. 25% home decoration fabrics and 20% off of that. These are on clearance. Are these an additional percentage off? An additional 30% off of this clearance stuff. That's not bad. That's actually cute. What else do they have here? Oh, this black and white. How much is this black and white? Is this on clearance? I need that. Good Lord. Is this on clearance? How would you know? How do you know if you love me? How much is it? It's $35. But it doesn't say. I need to see the clearance. All right. Well, $4. For what? The whole thing? Is it $4 for the whole thing or what? This can get a little overwhelming, guys. Let's see what sewing notions they have, which I have no. Let me get my card. Hi. Well, how are you? I have no. What do you call it? I can't even say it. No faith in. Okay, there's a grommet thing. That's 25% off. Look at this aisle. Look at this. These are just like novelty buttons. I just need your standard buttons. I know the jewelry section is trashed. All of this stuff. These are just like novelty buttons. This kind of regular colors. We have, it's a pretty button. How much are they? 25% off. Jeez. How much is this? It doesn't say. That's cute though. Y'all, this is gonna be a long ass day. These toggle buttons. The little carrying cases. Sewing baskets are only 20% off. Like, the buttons are gone. The buttons are gone. And this is just 25% off. There's probably not going to be anything left at all. That stuff is clearance. Let's see what else is over here. I was waiting. I didn't put an order in because I need the like a cutting pad and my rulers so I can get my supplies back together for my fashion. Oh my gosh. These are not good prices. Who stole the rotary cutter? Come on, people. Sewing supplies, only 10% off. 10%. This is legit trash. This is, yeah. This is not the best. I do need elastic. Okay, here goes some there. There's a curved ruler. This is, okay, that's the curved ruler. $8.99. Nope, I found that online for cheaper. These notions are 25% off. How much is this? What is this? Plastic snap pliers? I don't know how much it is. We'll see. I'm not going to pick anything up right now. I'll show you guys my haul at the end. But again, we're just going through all of the things that is here. So we have Velcro. Where's the elastic? I don't see any elastic. Y'all, it's a bunch of stuff. Look at that lace, that's pretty. Okay, we're getting back into more fabrics. All right, y'all. Let me go shop. Hey, y'all. Back from Joann's. And let me just tell y'all, this is a little bit of a rant. I despise when people go to these going out of business sales and clear the shelves for 10%. Like, it really grinds my gears. Because why are you clearing the shelves for 10%? Even if you bought a sewing machine and it was $1,000, it's $100. Why are you clearing the shelves for 10%? I'm so confused. Like 50% and better. You know what I mean? Like that's where we want to be. You know? We want to be at 50% and better. Just very frustrated. So the shelves were cleared pretty much for like all of like the notions you guys saw in the video. Buttons, like sewing or dressmaker supplies. They did have like a lot of like elastic and Velcro and stuff near the cutting counter. But all of the other things gone. Like scissors, just everything gone. They did have like more beads and like some jewelry stuff, not really a lot. But nothing was 50% off. 40% off was the highest percentage off. And I mean, for some things, I guess that was, that was good. But why are you not clearing the shelves for these little percentages? Like, you could have just... That pisses me off. And I mean, I don't go to these closeout sales until like the last couple of days when they're essentially like giving stuff away. But they're still getting inventory in from their warehouses, and I'm assuming from like their online sales warehouse, because if you go onto the Joann's website, it says that they're no longer fulfilling online orders because they were just too overwhelmed. The demand was too high. Anyway, so I decided to go to the thrift store afterwards because I only picked up a couple of items I'm about to show y'all in a minute. But I decided to go to the thrift store, and I put a couple of things in my cart. And it was like 3 pairs of shoes, 2 clothing items, and then like the rest was like house stuff, maybe like a handful of house stuff. But I was specifically looking for furniture pieces. So I was looking for a dresser, I was looking for a TV console, and I was looking for some kind of like shelving unit for like my entry, my entryways for like, coats and hats and stuff like that or whatever, and shoes. And I didn't find that they didn't have any. And the crazy thing is that when I wasn't looking for it, there was a ton of those types of furniture pieces in the stores. And now that I'm looking for it, it's not there. And it's pissing me off. But anyway, I put all that stuff in my cart and then I end up just leaving it. I was just frustrated and I left. And right now I'm exhausted because I had me some oxtails for lunch and the itis is itising. But anyway, let me show y'all what I got from Joann's. So I did get some fabrics, another complaint. So they're clearance fabrics, which are usually like they have like a green, a purple, a red, a yellow like sticker or whatever, and it goes all the way up to I think 75% off or something like that, maybe even 90%. I'm not sure, like 75% or something like that. I know because I used to frequent that section, right? Because if I don't have to pay full price for fabric, why the hell would I pay full price for fabric, right? I mean, unless I'm looking for something very specific, then, I'll get the specific fabric. But otherwise, like if I'm just looking for stuff to be crafty and, whatever, make things and whatever, and they have really, like the cotton fabric is pretty good. So anyway, why was their clearance only 60% off, which is the clearance price? So, and I might sound a little bit crazy. Y'all may not agree with me. But in my mind, I'm like, that's your normal price. You've already marked that down. It's already been marked down for clearance. What's the additional percentage off? Because the most percentage off that they had for fabrics, as you guys saw, was 40%. So it was like 10%, between 10 and 40%. So I'm like, where's the additional percentage? Like an additional 10%, 20%, whatever. But anyway, I had picked up a few things of clearance fabric, but they was only 60% off, and I was like, no, I'll pass. But anyway, I got me some tulle. Because it's $1.99 a yard. Who knew that tulle was so inexpensive? It's very inexpensive. $1.99 a yard, but it was 30% off or something. I'm not sure, but it was $1.70. Yeah, so like 30% off. So it's $1.70 a yard. So I got 3 yards of each color. So this neon, I got like this off-white creamy color. Then I got this is kind of like a soft white. It's not like a pure white, it's a soft white. And then pink. And then I also got, I think it must have fell out. I got like a planter. It was $5.99. I think it was 40% off. So I don't know. It was like $3. And then I got me this pattern because it was only $2, I think. Just a little top and a skirt, which is like perfect for the summertime. I'm not really a fan of the tie, but I mean, I'll play around with it. And it's US size 6 to 18, which is perfect. But I mean, I can make my own patterns, but which leads me to, I got my sewing machine. So I will be refashioning, upcycling, and straight up making clothes and household things. I actually need to take in my armchair covers that I bought. They're too big for the armchair, so I'm gonna take them in. I'll probably take you guys along for that. I need to reupholster my dining room chairs, and I also have a storage bench. I need to reupholster that as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to take you guys along with me for that. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. But I have my sewing machine. So the machine that I bought, which was a vintage machine, it's in my storage unit in Texas. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna get rid of it, and because it comes with like the table and stuff, and it's gonna be pretty difficult to transport, to ship, and it's gonna be really expensive, and I don't want to do that. And I thought about just like taking the sewing machine itself out because it's like a heavy duty machine, but I decided not to do that and just give it away. I got it for 99 cents. But anyway, when I was in the store today, lo and behold, is another sewing machine table with a sewing machine in it, a Singer. And I was like, oh, these are not as rare as I thought they were. But I kind of like always wanted one. So to score one for 99 cents was crazy. It didn't have any of like the cords or anything like that or whatever, but Amazon had them, so no big deal. But anyway, guys, that's it. That's Joann's. I would encourage y'all to wait because there's a crap ton of fabric left. I think people haven't really touched the fabric for real. It was really like the notions and all of that other stuff. I think people are really waiting until the fabric is like 90% off because they're not buying it. It's still like fully stocked. The fabric is like fully stocked. And then fleece is 40% off, and I mean, I guess for like your winter projects and stuff like that, I mean, by all means, go get your fleece, you know. What else? Yeah, that's it. The notions and everything was gone. They did have a Singer serger, but the sewing machines at this point were only 10% off. But they had a serger, and I want to purchase a serger. It's 300 and change. So I'm going to keep going back to check and see if, at the very least, maybe I can get it for 50% off. I mean, I'm definitely not going to go every day to check for it. If I happen to find it, I find it. If not, I mean, hey, it wasn't meant to be. But I would love to get a serger for under $200, you know, at Joann's with the sale. But anyway, yeah, guys, that's it. I am exhausted. Those oxtails really, the itis is itising. But anyway, thank you for watching the video. And actually, this video is going to post before my next closet clean out video. And let me tell you guys, I'm just going to give you a little overview of what's happening with the channel and some changes that I'm making. I'm also going to post it in the community, on the community page. So I have a few more videos in my drafts that I have to finish editing. And I'm just going to push all of that out. I'm going to stop making like that type of content where it's not like structured, I guess. I mean, outside of like the closet clean out and stuff like that. Not structured. That probably was the bad word. But I've built a schedule and type of videos that I want to make for you guys to put out there. So that content is going to start getting published next week. So between now and next week, I'm just pushing out all of the content that I already have in my drafts. I hope you guys enjoy it. Check it out. There is some good stuff there. So yeah, it's just not time sensitive. It's been in the drafts. Some of them have been in the drafts for a while because I've been trying to push like other content out. I'm really just trying to get a handle and grasp on this, guys, and like working and doing this and editing and wanting to be good at editing, and then the computer slowing down because you're editing. It's so many things. But anyway, I'm pushing through, and I'm trying to get myself onto a schedule now where I can, you know, record the content, edit the content, and then publish the content in a relatively short span of time. But anyway, thank you guys again for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Go check out your local Joann's, see how much percentage they have off and if they have anything worth getting. And yeah, I'm not going to do another video, but I'm definitely going to go back to Joann's and check it out. If you're new here, welcome. And my regulars, thank you so much for checking out my video. I love you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.